Oh my god, you guys! I just pulled the most insane card for your person, and I am literally shaking right now. The first card that came flying out of my deck was the Nine of Swords. And let me tell you something. Your person is having sleepless nights thinking about you. Everyone thinks when someone goes quiet, they do not care, but actually, they are going through complete mental torture without you in their life. I am getting chills all over my body because the energy coming through is so intense. Your person, and I need you to really hear this, they are experiencing what I can only describe as complete emotional chaos. The Nine of Swords is showing me someone who is lying awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, replaying every single moment you two shared together. The anxiety is eating them alive from the inside out. But wait, there is more. So much more. Because Spirit is showing me that this is not just about missing you. This goes so much deeper than that. Your person has realized something huge, and it is breaking them apart. They have come to understand that they may have lost the one person who truly understood their soul. The comments are already going crazy, and we have barely started. You all can feel this energy too, I know it. Sarah just wrote she is crying, and Michael says his heart is racing. This energy is real, and it is happening right now as we speak. Let me pull another card to see exactly what is going through their mind. Oh, this is unbelievable. The tower just jumped out and landed right on top of the Nine of Swords. Your person is not just anxious. Their entire world has collapsed without you. Everything they thought they knew about life, about love, about themselves, it has all crumbled down. Picture this. Your person used to wake up every morning with a sense of purpose, with routine, with stability. Now they wake up and the first thought is you. The last thought before they fall asleep is you. And during the day when they are trying to function normally, you are there in every single moment disrupting their concentration. The tower energy is showing me that losing you was not just losing a person. It was losing their entire foundation. You were the rock they built their emotional security on, and now that rock is gone. The anxiety your person feels is not just about wanting you back. It is about feeling completely untethered from reality itself. I need to be really honest with you right now because Spirit is being very clear about this. Your person is in what I can only describe as an emotional emergency state. They are functioning on the outside, but inside there is complete chaos. They go to work, they smile at people, they pretend everything is fine, but behind closed doors, they are falling apart. The Nine of Swords is showing me your person having panic attacks. Real ones, where they cannot breathe properly and their heart starts racing and they feel like the world is closing in on them. And you know what triggers these attacks? Random things that remind them of you. A song on the radio, someone wearing your perfume, driving past the restaurant where you had your first date. But here comes something that will blow your mind. Let me pull the next card to see what they are actually doing about these feelings. This is incredible. The Knight of Cups just appeared, and this changes everything. Your person is not just sitting there wallowing in despair. They are planning something. They are working up the courage to reach out to you, but they are terrified of your reaction. The Knight of Cups represents someone who is romantic, emotional, and ready to take action, but they are moving very carefully. Your person has probably written you 100 text messages and deleted them all. They have picked up the phone to call you countless times, but hung up before dialing. They have driven to your neighborhood hoping to accidentally run into you. This night energy is showing me someone who is lovesick in the most literal sense. They are physically ill from missing you. They have lost weight or gained weight. Their sleep schedule is completely messed up. They might even be calling in sick to work because they cannot concentrate on anything except you. Oh, wait. I am getting more information. The cards are telling me about a specific moment that happened recently. Your person saw something or heard something that made them realize they need to take action. Maybe they saw you with someone else, or maybe they heard through mutual friends that you are moving on, or maybe they just woke up one day and could not take the pain anymore. Let me pull another card to understand this pivotal moment. Wow. Just wow. The death card is here, and before you panic, this is not about physical death. This is about transformation. Your person has gone through what I call an emotional death and rebirth. They have realized that the person they were before you is gone forever, and they cannot go back to who they used to be. The death card, combined with everything else we have seen, shows me that your person has hit rock bottom emotionally, and now they are clawing their way back up. But here is the thing. They cannot climb out of this hole without you. They have tried everything. They have tried dating other people. They have tried throwing themselves into work. They have tried pretending you never existed. Nothing works. The anxiety your person feels is not normal relationship anxiety. This is existential anxiety. They are questioning everything about their life choices, their values, their future, because you were not just their partner, you were their vision of the future. Without you, they cannot even imagine what tomorrow looks like, let alone next year. I am seeing your person having conversations with themselves, where they are trying to talk themselves out of contacting you. They will be like, okay, I am being ridiculous. I need to move on. I need to let them live their life. But then 5 minutes later, they are back to checking your social media, analyzing your posts, looking for any sign that you might be thinking about them too. The members in my private community have been experiencing this exact same energy with their person. Just yesterday, Maria told me her person showed up at her work completely out of nowhere after 3 months of silence. The universe is literally pushing these connections back together, but the timing has to be perfect. Let me see what is coming next for your person because I have a feeling we are about to hit a major turning point. Oh, this is huge. The Wheel of Fortune just appeared, and this card is all about fate, destiny, and major life changes. Your person is about to reach a breaking point where they cannot contain their feelings anymore. The Wheel of Fortune is showing me that within the next few weeks, something is going to happen that forces your person to take action. Maybe they will have a moment of clarity. Maybe they will get advice from a friend. Maybe they will just reach the point where living without you becomes more painful than risking rejection. But here is what makes this even more intense. The Wheel of Fortune is also about karma, and what goes around comes around. If your person hurt you or made mistakes in the relationship, they are now experiencing the full weight of those actions. The universe is showing them exactly what they lost and exactly what they need to do to get it back. Your person is learning lessons right now that they could never learn while you were together. They are understanding your value, your worth, your irreplaceable place in their life. The anxiety they feel is actually their soul recognizing that they found their person and they let them slip away. I need to pull one more major card because the energy is shifting. This changes everything. The Sun card just appeared, and this is the most positive card in the entire deck. After all this pain, all this anxiety, all this desperation, there is hope. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is reunion. The Sun represents joy, success, positivity, and most importantly, new beginnings. Your person is going to come out of this dark period stronger, more mature, and more committed than ever before. They are learning to appreciate what they had, and they are preparing to fight for it. But the Sun is also telling me that this reunion is not going to happen the way you might expect. Your person is not going to come crawling back, begging for forgiveness. They are going to approach you from a place of strength, with a clear plan, with genuine changes in their behavior and mindset. The anxiety your person feels right now is actually fuel for their transformation. Every sleepless night, every moment of panic, every wave of regret is teaching them something important about love, about commitment, about what really matters in life. Let me see exactly how this reunion energy is going to play out. The Two of Cups is here, and I am getting chills. This is the soulmate card, the perfect union card, the card of mutual love and respect. Your person is not just coming back because they are lonely or desperate. They are coming back because they have recognized you as their twin flame. The Two of Cups shows me that when your person finally reaches out, it is going to be different from any other time they have contacted you. They are going to lead with vulnerability, with honesty, with a level of emotional maturity they have never shown before. They are going to tell you exactly how they feel, exactly what you mean to them, exactly how much they have suffered without you. But here is the most beautiful part. The Two of Cups is showing me that you are going to feel their sincerity. You are going to recognize that this is not just words, this is not just manipulation, this is their authentic self finally showing up fully in the relationship. Your person has been doing serious inner work during this separation. They have been facing their demons, addressing their commitment issues, working on their communication skills. The anxiety they feel is not just about losing you, it is about becoming worthy of you. I am getting the message that your person has had several breakthrough moments recently where they finally understood their patterns, their fears, their self-sabotaging behaviors. They have connected the dots between their childhood wounds and how they show up in relationships. They are healing from the inside out. The final card I need to pull is going to show us the timeline. When is this all going to happen? Oh my God. The Ace of Wands is here, and this represents new beginnings, fresh starts, and immediate action. Your person is not going to wait much longer. The desperation and anxiety has reached a tipping point, and they are about to do something bold. The Ace of Wands is showing me that your person is going to surprise you with their approach. Maybe they are going to write you a letter. Maybe they are going to show up with flowers. Maybe they are going to call you late at night when their defenses are down. But whatever they do, it is going to be from the heart, and it is going to catch you off guard. I am seeing that your person has been practicing what they want to say to you. They have rehearsed conversations in their head. They have written out their feelings. They have imagined every possible scenario. But when the moment comes, they are going to throw all of that preparation out the window and just speak from their soul. The anxiety your person feels is actually love in its purest form. It is the fear of losing something precious, something irreplaceable, something that gives their life meaning. They have never felt this level of attachment to another human being, and it is both beautiful and terrifying. You know what I keep seeing in these cards? Your person staring at their phone at random times throughout the day, composing messages to you and then deleting them. They will type out, "I miss you," and then think, "No, that sounds too needy." They will type out, "I love you," and then think, "No, that sounds too intense." They will type out, "How are you doing?" and then think, "No, that sounds too casual for how I actually feel." Your person is experiencing what psychologists call limerence, which is basically obsessive thinking about someone you love. They literally cannot get you out of their head even when they try to focus on other things. You pop up in their thoughts when they are brushing their teeth, when they are driving to work, when they are trying to fall asleep. The most heartbreaking part is that your person feels like they are going crazy because they have never experienced emotions this intense before. They keep thinking, maybe I am being dramatic. Maybe everyone goes through this after a breakup. Maybe I just need more time. But deep down, they know this is different. This is soul-level connection, and you cannot just get over that. I keep getting the image of your person lying in bed holding their phone, scrolling through old photos of you two together, reading old text messages, listening to voicemails you left them. They have probably watched your Instagram stories multiple times, analyzed every post, looked for hidden meanings in your captions. But here is what your person does not realize yet. You are going through your own version of this same energy. The universe does not create this level of connection one-sidedly. If they are feeling desperate and anxious without you, there is a part of you that is feeling the same way, even if you are better at hiding it or dealing with it. Oh my God, the comments are absolutely exploding right now. Jessica just said her person showed up at her door last night after watching one of my readings. Amanda says she literally just got a text from her person while watching this. The universe is working through these readings, you guys. Let me tell you what is going to happen in the next few days. Your person is going to have a moment of clarity where they realize they have been overthinking everything. They are going to understand that love requires risk, that vulnerability is strength, that reaching out to you is not weakness, but courage. When your person finally contacts you, pay attention to the way they do it. The energy behind their words, the timing of their message, the specific things they choose to share. This is not going to be a casual, "Hey, how are you?" text. This is going to be them laying their heart on the line. Your person has realized that playing games, protecting their ego, waiting for you to make the first move, none of that matters when you have found your person. They would rather risk rejection than live with the regret of never trying. They would rather face their fears than continue living in this anxious, desperate state without you. The beautiful thing about this entire situation is that your person is growing up emotionally in real time. They are learning that love is not about power dynamics, or who cares less, or who has more control. Real love is about showing up authentically, even when it is scary, especially when it is scary. I am seeing your person having conversations with trusted friends or family members about you. People who know them well are probably telling them that they have never seen them this affected by anyone before. Your person might be getting advice to fight for what they want, to not let pride get in the way of love. But you know what is really beautiful? Your person is not just missing the good times with you. They are missing the real you. They miss your laugh when you think something is genuinely funny, not just when you are being polite. They miss the way you look when you first wake up. Messy hair and sleepy eyes. They miss your opinions, your perspective, your way of seeing the world. Your person has probably tried to find your energy in other people and realized it is impossible. The way you make them feel, the way you understand them, the way you challenge them and support them at the same time, that is not something they can replicate with anyone else. The anxiety your person feels is their intuition telling them that they found something rare and precious, and they need to do everything in their power to get it back. This is not just attachment or codependency. This is recognition of a deep soul connection that happens maybe once in a lifetime. I need to pull one final card to see what message Spirit wants your person to know. The star card just appeared, and this is giving me goosebumps. The star represents hope, healing, divine guidance, and wishes coming true. Your person is being guided by the universe right now, even though they might not realize it. The star is telling your person to trust their instincts, to follow their heart, to have faith that love will find a way. All of this pain and anxiety they are experiencing is not punishment. It is preparation. They are being prepared to love you better, to appreciate you more, to never take you for granted again. Your person is about to enter a phase where they stop overthinking and start following their heart. The star energy is going to give them the courage they need to reach out, the right words to say, the perfect timing to reconnect. But most importantly, the star is confirming that this connection is blessed by the universe. This is not just two people who happen to meet and fall in love. This is a destined connection that was written in the stars before either of you were born. The next time you hear from your person, remember everything I have told you today. Remember that their anxiety comes from love. Their desperation comes from recognition of your value. Their fear comes from knowing they might lose the best thing that ever happened to them. Your person is not playing games with you. They are drowning without you and trying to figure out how to swim back to shore. Be patient with them, but also honor your own worth. Let them show you through actions, not just words, that they have learned and grown from this experience. The universe is orchestrating this reunion, but both of you have to be ready for it. Your person is getting ready by facing their fears and doing the inner work. You are getting ready by maintaining your standards and staying connected to your own power. I am getting the strongest message that within the next 2 weeks, something significant is going to shift in this connection. Your person cannot maintain this level of emotional intensity much longer without taking action. The pressure is building, and it has to release somehow. When that moment comes, trust your intuition about their sincerity. You will know if they are coming from a genuine place or if this is just another cycle of the same old patterns. Your heart will recognize the difference between desperate words and authentic transformation. This reading is coming to an end, but the energy is just beginning. Your person is out there right now feeling everything I have described, working up the courage to bridge this gap between you. The question is not if they will reach out. The question is when and how. If you want to dive deeper into the specific timing and details of how this reunion will unfold, you know where to find me. The energy around your connection is so intense right now that I had to turn off personal reading bookings yesterday because I was getting overwhelmed with requests about this exact situation. But right now, I need you to smash that subscribe button because your future depends on staying connected to this energy. The universe is speaking through these readings, and you do not want to miss what is coming next for your love life. Hit that notification bell so you are the first to know when I post the next update about your person. The comments are going absolutely insane, and I can feel all of your energy through the screen. You all know this is your person I am reading for. Trust the process, trust the timing, trust that love always finds a way.